former Army major and a pilot is now behind bars. He's accused in a Christian County triple homicide that happened in 2015.
Kit Martin was arrested Saturday, and this morning he's in the Christian County jail. News 4's Alexandria Adams is there. So walk us through this arrest, Alexandria.
Good morning to you, Holly and Chris. That's exactly right. Kit Martin was arrested just a couple of days ago on Saturday at the Louisville airport. He is suspected of brutally killing Pamela and Calvin Phillips, and their neighbor Edward Dancero. Martin was the subject of a court-martial for not only physical and sexual abuse, but for also mishandling classified materials. Phillips was listed as a potential witness for the prosecution and defense in this case against Kit Martin. Phillips told authorities Martin's then wife, Joan Harmon, that she feared for her children's safety. Phillips' son, Matt, spoke with CNN just last night about the latest break in this case and how his father stepped in when he saw a family that needed help.
He felt that that was completely unbecoming of an Army officer, and he came forward with that. I'm proud of my parents for that. They stood strong. They stood as any citizen should. And I think that they should be commended for that. And the fact that they ultimately were assassinated because of that stance is fairly repulsive.
Now Kit Martin is facing 3 counts of murder as well as tampering with evidence and arson. When I come back in about 30 minutes, you'll be hearing more from Matt Phillips about why he says this is the first step in this case. Holly and Chris.
Alexandria Adams live for us there in Christian County, Kentucky. Now this morning we are hearing from Kit Martin's employer, American Airlines. The company released a statement about his arrest saying, quote, "All of us at American Airlines and PSA Airlines are deeply saddened to have learned about these allegations from 2015. Our team was made aware of the indictment after his arrest." Their statement goes on to say, quote, "We have an unwavering commitment to the safety and security of our customers and team members, and we will provide any investigative assistance possible to law enforcement throughout their investigation." Chris?
We're working for you here this morning, breaking down the timeline of what led to Kit Martin's arrest. It all started back in 2015 when 3 of his neighbors were found dead. This is in Pembroke, Kentucky. On November 28th of that year, Calvin Phillips was found shot to death in his home. Calvin's wife, Pam Phillips, along with Ed Dancero, were found dead in a burning car in a nearby cornfield. Our News 4 I-team found 2 weeks before the murders, Calvin Phillips was supposed to testify in Martin's military court-martial. Kit Martin spoke only with the News 4 I-team, Jeremy Finley. Here's what Martin said back in 2016. Listen.
Do you worry that you will be prosecuted in the murder case?
No, I have no worries about that.
Martin went on to say that Calvin Phillips was going to testify on his behalf, not against him.
Now you can see more of Kit Martin's only interview. We posted it on WSMV.com. Stay with News 4 as this story develops, and make sure you have our free WSMV News 4 app for updates as we get them.